Fresh tortillas. There's nothing like them. But unless you're lucky enough to live near a local tortilleria, chances are you're mostly buying processed off-the-shelf packages at a grocery store. Which is kind of a shame, really. Flatbreads are one of the oldest, simplest man-made foods on Earth. But I get it. People don't always have the time or energy to spend an hour in their kitchen making fresh tortillas for a single meal. Kneading, baking, cleaning up. But considering that they're an essential part of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, don't you think you deserve better than dry, prepackaged tortillas? Me too. This is Flatev. It makes fresh, perfect tortillas in seconds at the press of a button. It starts with this. This little pot contains a fresh single-serving portion of dough. That's water and stone-ground corn or wheat flour, all natural, non-GMO organic. You drop in a pod, select how soft or crispy you like it, tell it if you're making a flour or corn tortilla, and boom, done. The drawer keeps your finished tortilla warm, in case you're making more than one at a time. Maybe you're in the mood to try a little something sweet for breakfast, or spice things up at dinner with a chili-flavored tortilla. And because they're fresh when you eat them, not when you buy them, they're even better than what you can buy at a bakery. Think about it. And since each pod makes a single tortilla, you only make what you actually eat, so it cuts down on food waste too. When your bread is fresh, your meals are tastier. When your ingredients are fresh, they're not full of additives, so it's healthier. When you use Flatev, it's faster, it's better, it's delicious.
I'm Aubrey Anderson, founder and CEO at Monome, makers of Runcible. I'm happy to announce the public pre-release of our first model. Runcible is a new category of mobile device. It's palm-sized, modeled on the pocket watch, and echoes iconic forms that humans have carried with them and had strong emotional relationships with for ages. A lot of people ask me if Runcible is a phone. Runcible is really like a highly connected, very small tablet computer. It's phone-like, but you don't hold it up to your head. You can pair with a Bluetooth device and make phone calls with Runcible if you really want to. But Runcible is made specifically to avoid pulling you out of the real world, especially if you're there enjoying it. In the smartphone industry today, they call sustainability a best effort proposition. That generally means they aren't working on it. With Runcible, we are pursuing sustainability and supply chain transparency in every possible category. We're not just designing them in California, we are building them in California. For the wood backs, we're sourcing local, verifiably sustainable wood from Mendocino. We call Runcible an heirloom electronic. It can be repaired, modified by you, and upgraded both at the hardware and software levels. An old watch can be repaired even if the manufacturer no longer exists, because the way watches work is well understood, and generally understood in common. Open source is as close to that concept as we have in the software world. Source code that is freely available and lives independently from this company or any other ensures that you can always comprehend what the device is doing, and you can change it if you don't like it, even if we are no longer in the picture. Creating a device you can keep for a long time, fix, and upgrade is a radical change from how the smartphone industry works today. A small independent company in Berkeley can't hope to encourage change in an entrenched global industry all by itself. But with your help and support, we actually can. We feel like putting Runcible in your hands sooner than later and letting you bring them to dinner or to the beach or wherever you'll take them. That's going to tell us things that no amount of venture-funded focus group testing could ever do. And really, we don't want to tell you what you're supposed to do with Runcible. We want you to tell us. I hope you really connect with Runcible, and I hope you love it as much as we do.
What the flip is Sugru? This is Sugru. It feels like Play-Doh, super easy to use, and overnight it turns into rubber. Sugru is three-dimensional and fills weird gaps. So you can stick anything to anything! Ooh, oh, so it's easy to fix broken plastics like toys and cracks in the fridge. Patch rusting metal in your dishwasher. and replace missing parts. It's not just about fixing. If it's not broken, you can improve it. Make handy hooks with almost anything, or rubber feet to protect things, or make things more comfortable. Sugur is super durable, so it's perfect for use indoors and out. So you can reimagine anything, like Stefan, who transformed an old digital camera into a kick-ass kids cam. Go on! The world is full of crap, but it's our crap. These ideas come from people all over the world that are using Sugur to make their stuff last longer and work better for them. Join us on sugur.com. Dive in and get excited. Sugur is not responsible for your imagination.